I'm going to need to cut that wick back a little bit. On that Zippo. You can hear a little bit of remnants. Of what's left in me. Coughing and coughing. My mom would say, now you shouldn't be smoking if you're going to be coughing like that. I'm 51. Do what I do. Welcome to another edition of After Dinner Pipe and Coffee, where you can find exclusively the Bearded Welshman mugs, t-shirts, and stickers. Links will be in the description box down below. And as we get started, every day until Saturday, every video I do, I'm going to start out by saying, make sure that you watch London Calling with Simon this Saturday, the 21st. I believe the 21st is the first day of spring for us. Isn't March 21st first day of spring? I don't know. He will be doing the auction to benefit John Hardin. Our beloved match is 860. 100% of the proceeds are going to the family. Simon is the one who put it together. But you got Perry Jordan made a pipe. Jay Mouton made a pipe. There's a couple tampers in there. Simon made a pipe. Mike Pryor Blues got donated 2 Radices. There's another pipe coming. Hopefully it'll get there this week. So kudos to Simon for heading it up, and the artisans for getting involved and donating their time and their artwork. And as always, a cup of coffee, black. Of course. Delicious. Yeah, tune into that. I will be tuned into it. Simon will be, I guess, receiving payment through his PayPal, and then he can direct the money directly. I guess that's how I think he set it up. I think that's how he set it up. So I said to him, I said, hey, Simon, listen, I'm not going to be able to bid. You know, the pipe, it's beyond my, right now it's beyond my means. But I would like to give it to the family. And he said, send the money direct to my PayPal. And 100% of that money will go directly to the family. What a great thing. What a generous thing. So if you don't win a pipe and you bid on a pipe, or if you don't think you'll be able to afford it, I think these pipes are going to go for $100 American or more. They have to. They're just too much. They're too nice. There's no way they couldn't. If you can give $5, if you can give $10, send it to there and mark on it matches 860 tribute, so he knows and he can direct that money where it needs to go. So that's what Simon told me to do. He said he wasn't going to do too much advertising about that. But listen, folks, I think there's those of us that can buy. Believe you me, if I was working still, I would be buying one of those pipes. And there's those of us that can just donate a little bit here and there. You know what they say, the famous saying, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. And I think this has been a wonderful thing. The tributes over the past few weeks just been wonderful. It's just still sometimes on Friday nights it's weird, you know. Keep waiting for him to sign on. And I only knew him through here, and I believe we had one email exchange back and forth. So I didn't know him like some people on here did, like Sergeant Savinelli and a couple of others. Wasn't blessed in that sense. So, anything in the news lately? I'm going to try to put some pictures up. I went downtown today. There's the first time I've been going anywhere since last week, since going to the doctor. To get some things downtown. And I couldn't believe how empty the shelves are. One whole aisle of paper products. Empty at a major grocery store. It's a major chain in our area. By the way, I'm smoking some Fireside in my obviously beloved Spenborg because I'm in that kind of mood. It is a cold March evening. So, here's the deal, folks. Let's see. All bars and restaurants in Pennsylvania, not talking other states, but it's happening all over the United States, are closed except for takeout. No dine-in or delivery. Takeout or delivery. Effective immediately. Certain stores are closing early every day. Here's the funny thing. And I'll have pictures up. Right here. Behind me. On either side. The president said the shelves will be stocked. Nah. They're not. I got a whole pile of things today. I went to 4 different stores in my area to look for a couple of items. I mainly wanted cleaning wipes. Good luck. Good old-fashioned ammonia. That's what my mother used. Got a bottle of that. And I went to one store. Went to another store. Went to another store. At the one store, I got some coffee. I figure, what the heck? I'm here. Might as well get some coffee. And the last store I went to, on the door when you walked in, it said, I don't understand this part of why this stuff's disappearing. Toilet paper is only 2 packs. Any size packs. Only 2 per customer. Not getting that one. But when people panic, people panic. So, why not? I got a huge amount here. And there was a whole bunch of it sitting in front of the store. So I bought 2 12 packs of Fred's toilet paper. Never heard of it. $3.99 each. They're making money. And we were out of napkins. Fortunately, I found napkins. So I picked up a whole bunch of napkins because we use napkins. We use a lot of napkins. Paper plates, paper cups, stuff like that. You ain't finding that stuff. I don't know. What are people going to go camping to get away from this thing? Look, there ain't nowhere you're going to go in the world right now and get away from it. Okay? Ain't going to happen. We got enough food to last us quite a while. Earlier I said about a month. Probably more than a month. We got enough of the essential products that we need to last us more than a month. So, and fishing season is right around the corner. So, if I need food, I'll go fishing. Still not feeling it. Still a little loopy. Still in recovery stage. I was hoping to be 100% over it by now, and yeah, I'm not. Whatever virus I had a viral infection. It took a toll on me. It really did. And I've been drinking water, coffee, water, coffee, water, coffee, adult Pedialyte. Eating healthy. I'm just weak and tired, you know. Just to that. That's just what it does to you. You know, it takes its toll on you. So you let it run its course. Double up on the vitamin C. Get that in the system. Get some vitamin D in there. I'm outside as much as I can be, getting some sunlight. Vitamin D is good for you. Keeps your immune system built up. So, you know, doing everything I can to stay on an even keel. I'm maintaining the weight down to 240. I'm maintaining it. That's a good sign. You know, folks, I'm not hungry like I used to be. My stomach, I used to be able to... This coat here now swallows me up. So it looks like next year we'll be thrift shopping. And I love it. I love this coat. I call this my Longmire coat. Maybe I'll use it and put a liner in it for the winter time. But maintaining. Picked up a second can of this. You can never have too much lighter fluid. Got all the tobacco I want. So I don't really need to, you know, good to go. But still working my way out of that funk and not feeling too good. You know what I mean. I worry about the elderly. I really do. It's my concern is the elderly. And then after work, my wife came home, and we took the dog down to get Merle. We got him groomed. He doesn't need a haircut. He's a short hair, but he got his bath. He got his ears cleaned out. They do the anal glands. And then he got his nails clipped and softened. And he smells so pretty. He's such a good boy. When you can hear him back. He don't like the blow dryer. You hear him back in the thing when they're blow drying, and he don't like that. He's not a fan of the blow dryer. He's back there baying, woo, like a hound dog, man. It's funny. You hear him throughout the whole store. Well, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Some people are getting laid off. I feel really bad. Fortunately, I think Governor Wolf did away with the 7-day waiting period for the first week of unemployment. Hopefully, some people, unfortunately, if unemployment works the way I remember it, the way it worked, because I haven't had it in I don't know how long, like 20, 30 years. And back then I got told I made too much money that year and I wasn't eligible. I was in construction work and I was making good money. And so hopefully. What was weird, we got out and people were at the pet stores. And people were out and about and they're trying to run life as normal. They're trying to do as much as normal as they can. Which is smart, but the small gathering or the gatherings, you know, use your head. You know, I like events as much as anybody else. I'm not a big crowds person anyway, so, but there are some things I like to go to. Obviously, they're canceled. Indy 500, apparently, that's still going to go, but nobody's going to be allowed in the stands. There's concerts being canceled left and right. We have the Giant Center up at Hershey Park. We have AHL hockey team, the Hershey Bears. They're done. Their season's been canceled, postponed until further notice. The Senators baseball is probably going to get the same thing because Major League Baseball, well, it is because they're under the Major League rules. Major League Baseball postponed. They were supposed to start early. They didn't start early. So, you know, NBA's over. Yay. I don't care for the NBA. Hockey season's over. It's just that we live in a different world, folks. Well, here's my question. This might sound like it's downright mean, but here's my question. Is the World Health Organization, is the UN, or the other countries that have been infected with hundreds of thousands of people, are they going to call upon China to answer for not letting the world know ahead of time? They waited for a long time till it was just impossible not for the world to find out. They're going to hold them accountable? Are they? So this is what you have when you have communism, when you have a communist country, socialist country. They don't tell anybody anything. Dictatorship. They don't tell anybody anything. Are we going to hold them accountable? I do. Because it all started back there. Europe, it's running rampant in Europe right now. I have an elderly mother. I'm concerned about her. I'm writing my congressmen, my senators, and I want to know, are they going to go and hold China accountable? They may have started a worldwide epidemic by not exposing this sooner. If they would have said something sooner, who offers the aid? Who goes in and offers aid right away? It's always the U.S., right? Where's the best medical care? In the United States. I'm going on a rant, yeah. Could it have been avoided? No. Could it have been contained? Quite possibly, yes. And now, It's worldwide. Local. It's local. And people panic. I can understand that. Emotions get the best of everybody sometimes, even me. But what you just did was all the commodities that we have now got to get replenished that are off the shelves. They cannot keep them on the shelves fast enough because people can just keep going in and buying more and more and more and more. They're hoarding this stuff. Stop. Stop it. We do things like this in my house. We financially prepare ourselves for moments of rainy days, I call them. We have enough food stocked now, probably for a little more than 2 months. We keep enough paper products, toiletries, and stuff like that. The essentials, toothpaste, soaps, stuff like that. We always buy bulk and keep in stock so that we're not constantly running to the store. We bought a little extra. Now we're buying a little extra as we see it. We're picking it up. If we see it, we're picking it up. We will use it. And eventually that pile will go down because there won't be what's going on for long. Hopefully they can contain this thing. It's not the next Spanish flu. The Spanish flu back in 1918, you know, it killed 50 million people. 50 million people. That's more than World War I. 50 million people. Now, getting all upset. John, you're getting all fired up. God is in control. He allows and he knows what's going on. He is in control. I heard this is what I heard today. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard. God is in control. Okay? That's the way I believe. He's in control. What will be, will be. It is His will. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Okay? That's what we pray. Yeah. There's some idiots going around now saying this was all because of the baby boomers that we now have, and we don't have the health care abilities and monies to be able to help take care of those baby boomers that were born after World War II. And this is all a plan to get rid of the elderly. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Take your theories and go. My personal opinion, this was an outbreak in a country that is communist, that chose not to share things. They lie about their stats. They lie about everything anyway. Never trusted the Chinese. I never trusted the Chinese. They don't inform the world. They don't care about anybody but themselves. It's all about them. The government. The people are beautiful. You know the largest Christian population right now? Fastest growing population right now? China. Where the church is persecuted the most, there's the most growth. And I'm talking numbers and quality. Spiritual growth. Folks, for years, they've been killing off Christians in China. For years, they've been knocking their churches down. They're meeting in homes. This is the fastest growing Christian population. But we would have been over there. We would have been helping them contain this outbreak. And other countries would have went along too. Because it's important. Now, is this an excuse for a one world order? That's the other conspiracy theory going around right now. I don't know. And you know what? Quite frankly, I don't care. I just care about getting this thing under control. I have loved ones that are elderly. Some of them have ailments that, if they catch this virus, could kill them. So, I want to see this thing get under control. I can fight this thing physically. My body's capable of doing it. So, let's all work together. Let's all work together. The Bible says to love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength. Then it says to love your neighbor as yourself. How do you love yourself? How do you love your family? It's hard to love your neighbor sometimes, isn't it? I can tell you this. If I see a neighbor in need, I'm going to do everything I can to help them. Because that's what I'm commanded to do. I got a son that lives by himself. And he needed some stuff, and he's out of work because he broke his neck. And the disability money's not coming in right now. And I took him what he needed. Because this is what family does. This is what we do. The Bible talks about taking care of widows. Now let's just get this clear. Widows who have families, it's the families that it's response. Like if the widows have sons and daughters that are still around, they're not alone. It is that family's responsibility to take care of that widow. My brothers and I do it for my mom. And that's the way it should be. But if there's a widow out there that has no one to take care of her, it's the responsibility of us to help out. There's homeless people out there. They're not practicing good hygiene. They're going to be susceptible to this thing. Yeah, but they chose to be homeless. So show some compassion. You don't know why they're homeless. Some of them don't want to be homeless. Some of it's beyond their control. There's nothing they can do about it. But they don't get the health care they need because they're on the street. And I'm not asking for free health care. Thank God that the CDC, through the president's direction and through an order that the CDC has for the executive director, can order that all test kits are free, regardless of insurance status. They're right. Let's find out who has it, who the carriers are. They may be asymptomatic. They may not be showing anything. But we could use these folks as test subjects and come up with an antidote, antivirus, vaccine, something or other. That's the good thing about knowing who has it. And I'm willing to believe there's thousands of people out there that have it, that don't even know they have it. Because their bodies can fight it. Their bodies can fight it off. They're just carriers. So, if If you feel you need to get tested, contact your doctor's office. Get tested. Don't wait for the symptoms. Get tested. If it comes back negative, great. Continue doing what you're doing to keep the hygiene. Make sure you shower regularly and wash your hands regularly. Change your clothes regularly. Wash your clothes on a regular basis. Wash the doorknobs. Wash the countertops. Wash your dishes. Whatever. Keep things clean. Keep the surfaces clean, and you'll be fine. I'm glad it's just me and my wife that live in this house, and I don't have an elderly parent that lives with us, and that we don't have, any little ones that live with us right now, and we're staying away from my in-laws. They live real close. We're staying away from them. They're elderly. They're in their 70s. I don't want them to get it, if I'm a carrier. So, but it's going to go from a pandemic, which means local, to a global epidemic real soon. So, biggest thing we should be doing is praying that they come up with a way to contain this. Containment's the key with any outbreak of any kind, and that they come up with some type of a vaccine or an antidote or treatment for it, whatever you want to call it, so that people can get the right treatment and they can heal up, build up their immune systems. So do what you got to do to build your immune system up. Keep it built up. Eat right. Stay in good shape. Take extra vitamin C when you can. Get some sunshine when you can, and you'll be fine. But that's my rant on it. Am I concerned? Yeah. After what I saw today, it's the first day I've been out. Folks, I have never seen anything like this. Since 3 Mile Island, I've never seen anything like this. I didn't even see this during 9/11. And I was on the front lines of 9/11. Never saw anything like this. Store shelves bare. Whole aisles of shelves just empty. Scary, yeah. Am I scared? No. Scary in the sense that I just don't think people realize that it's not as bad as it could be right now. This is not the time to panic. This is not the time to go into doomsday preparation. This is a time to just take the precautions. That's all it is. So, I know we're all getting tired of talking about it, but it's all around us, folks. And there's nothing we can do. It's all around us. Nothing we can do. My wife will be working from home from here on out for a while. Got a phone call tonight. While we were out taking care of the dog, getting the dog taken care of. She's been told to work from home. Indefinite. Thank God she still has her job. But for the time being, she works from home. Till they give the all clear. Kind of cramps a Bearded Welshman style. No, it doesn't. Because I when she works from home on Tuesdays, we're pretty much, she stays in her office area and I stay, I do my thing, and we're content being at home, the two of us. We're content. We have plenty here, plenty to do, plenty of things to get done around here. Not a whole lot to sit around and get bored with. But I'm here, so another long after dinner pipe and coffee with the Bearded Welshman. But listen, I love you all. Thank you for the new subscribers. We're getting close to 1,000. Hey, thank you, Jeff. Tamper Tantrums. Excuse me. I sent Jeff an email. This is just a fine example. Look how well used that is, man, on the bottom. I use this tamper every day. Okay, Jeff makes these, right? So I sent Jeff an email and said, hey, brother, said my 1,000 gall is going to be coming up soon. I'm above 950. I'm close to 960 now or something. I don't know. It's coming up soon. And I want to, purchase a tamper from you to give away in a gall. And he said, brother, buy me a beer. That's all you got to do. He's sending me a tamper. Thank you, Jeff. Folks, whoever wins is going to like that tamper. I got that ashtray. I got some stickers from the Bearded Welshman. I've got some other things I'm working on and putting together to get put out there as gifts. Some tobacco related, some not tobacco related. It's stuff I want to do. It's just, it's 1,000 subs. That's a lot. That's kind of hard to believe. What, 2018 I started? And here we are 2 years later. I'm up close to 1,000. It's pretty fast. So I'm excited. Thank you all very much. I appreciate you all. Jeff, thank you so much. You're talented. You're an artist. I wish I had the skill that some of y'all folks have, especially you pipe makers. This is like a darker. I love the darker woods. Look at the grain on that. And I use this thing every day. I have a bunch of tampers. That's the one I use every day because it's just so useful. It's perfect for my Svenborg, my beloved Svenborg. I can go in there and scrape everything, get everything loosened up, and I'm good to go. So, thank you for watching tonight, folks. I greatly appreciate you spending the time with me. Thanks for hanging out almost 40 minutes with me. I am more than grateful for all the subscribers. I do love each and every one of you. So, until next time, God bless. Stay safe out there. Do what you got to do to take care of your families. And remember, God loves you. So do I. Light them up.